With her acting versatility and offbeat good looks, she became one of the screen's greatest actresses and one of America's most beloved stars.
I got you into this thing, and I'll get you out of it. Will you marry me, Tracy?
Don't fight me, Helena.
What would you have me do? Give out, give up, give in?
She is the one and only Katharine Hepburn. Katharine Hepburn was born in Hartford, Connecticut on May 12, 1907. While in college, she was bitten by the acting bug and decided to pursue a career in the performing arts. In 1929, she made her first appearance on Broadway and worked on the New York stage for 2 years. She arrived in California on July 4, 1932, ready to begin work at RKO Pictures. Her first film was Bill of Divorcement, appearing with screen legend John Barrymore. Under the direction of George Cukor, with whom she would work again, Hepburn's performance brought raves from critics and the public alike, making her an instant star.
Darling, it would be dangerous for me to marry. Father!
They're in there, your mother and that man. She told them she loves him. I heard her.
You mustn't.
I'm done with her. Get them out, I tell you. Get them out.
You mustn't let her go like this.
At once. Or out.
Work came fast, and Hepburn appeared in a string of popular films, including Stage Door, which also starred Ginger Rogers and Lucille Ball.
Don't think I intended to borrow it or anything. I just wanted to see how I'd feel in one of these things. Do you feel very different? I'll say. Well, why don't you wear it?
Do you mean it?
Oh, why not? You may as well go to petition in ermine. You're sure to come back in rags.
Well, what right you come breaking into my private
you
office?
barricade yourself behind closed doors and refuse to see people?
That happens to be none of
You
your
know the
business.
girl just fainted in your outer office because you broke an appointment with her?
I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Well, as long as you keep that door closed, you'll never know anything. You're a producer. You ought to see people.
I want to give you this. A girl gave it to me last year on my opening night, and it brought me luck.
Darling, you're sweet. I wish you were going there to hold my hand.
I'll be there.
Hepburn's role as a modern struggling actress helped change her screen persona, making her even more popular. In 1938, Hepburn teamed with Cary Grant for Howard Hawks' delightful screwball comedy, Bringing Up Baby.
No, but if you'd only wait while I explain, I just gave you my first stuff.
No. Look, I'm just trying to tell you that you've told...
Oh, no, I didn't. Why, if you hadn't been in such a hurry and had waited for my explanation,
coat.
your coat would still be perfectly all right.
While chasing befuddled zoologist Grant with a leashed leopard in tow, Kate proved she was a deft comedian as well as a great dramatic actress.
Hello, Golgothy.
Oh, Miss Susan, how did you get here?
Influence.
Don't worry, Golgothy. I'll get you out.
Oh, sure. Look, she got me out.
That he was on the point of having a nervous breakdown. Does he want to wear those clothes?
No, I don't want to wear this thing. I just want to get married.
So nice a minute. Listen to one minute, and then I'm talking to the same time. Listen to me.
What?
Exactly, David. Don't talk so much.
After a dry spell in the movies, Hepburn returned to the Broadway stage to appear in the hit play The Philadelphia Story. Reprising her role of Tracy Lord for MGM's 1940 film version, Hepburn made a smash comeback and never again lost her footing as one of the screen's most powerful players.
You're slipping, Red. I used to be afraid of that look. The withering glance of the goddess.
I didn't think that alcohol would do... Oh, shut up.
Dinah, stay here. Oh, please, Mother. Maybe he's going to soccer again.
It's what everybody feels about you. It's what I first worshipped you for from afar.
George, listen.
First, now, and always. Only from a little nearer now. Hey, darling?
I don't want to be worshipped. I want to be loved.
Someday over the rainbow, way up high.
What is this, Connor?
Oh, easy, old man. She's not hurt?
No.
Not wounded, sir, but dead.
Seems the minute she hit the water, the wine hit her.
Now, look here, Connor. A likely story, Connor.
Hello, Dexter. Hello, George.
Hello, Mike.
You have a good mind, a pretty face, a disciplined body that does what you tell it. You have everything that it takes to make a lovely woman except the one essential, an understanding heart. And without that, you might just as well be made of bronze.
And the night that you got drunk on champagne and climbed out on the roof and stood there naked with your arms out to the moon, wailing like a banshee.
I told you I never had the slightest recollection of doing any such thing.
What in the name of all that's holy am I to do?
Tracy.
Yes, Mike.
Old Parson Parsi, he's never seen Kidridge before, has he? Now look, I got you into this thing, and I'll get you out of it. Will you marry me, Tracy?
The film also starred Cary Grant and Jimmy Stewart and garnered critical raves and multiple Oscar nominations. 1942 saw Hepburn appearing with the legendary Spencer Tracy for the first time. Woman of the Year was a comedy about a sports writer falling in love with a popular political reporter.
Once he took her to a baseball game, but just once.
Now they get lined up first inning. The Senators, Washington will bat first. See, and after they've made 3 outs, then the Yanks will come to bat.
I see. And then they've got to make the same number of outs.
That's right.
She may have been the Woman of the Year, but she didn't win it with her cooking.
She and Tracy soon found they were soulmates, and they fell in love. Although Spencer Tracy was married, he and Hepburn carried on a passionate love affair until the day he died.
What would you think about having a child?
Tess, is that what all this build-up has been for? Did you think I'd have to be sold on the idea?
Well, I wasn't quite sure. I thought perhaps I'd better get you into the right frame of mind.
Get me into the... Me? Well, the sooner the better.
It's already been done.
Hepburn and Tracy would re-team for 8 more films.
I'm killed by
1942 saw them in their second feature, Keeper of the Flame.
like Caesar.
You bought up the farm for him, didn't you? Your husband threw him off the place, didn't he? And when he left you and Midford here alone, that was the disaster, wasn't it?
Jeffrey knows nothing about it.
You did it alone. I don't even care why you wanted to get rid of Forrest. I only care that you won't let me help you. I'm in love with you. Don't you understand that? You can't do this to me.
When a friend told Tracy that Hepburn's name should appear before his in the credits because it should be ladies first, Tracy replied, "It's a movie, not a lifeboat." In 1943, Hepburn did her part for the war effort by appearing in the film Stage Door Canteen.
Yes, I know.
Appearing at the end of the film, Hepburn had the honor of delivering the film's climactic patriotic speech.
Wait a minute. Why'd you volunteer for this work?
Because I wanted to help.
Help what?
I wanted to help my country.
Why do you think your country needs your help?
We're in a war, and we've got to win.
Yes, that's right. We're in a war, and we've got to win. And we're going to win. And that's why the boy you love is going overseas. And isn't that maybe why you're going to go back in there and get on your job? Look, you're a good kid. I don't wonder he loves you. He knows what he's fighting for. He's fighting for the kind of world in which you and he can live together in happiness, in peace, in love. Don't ever think about quitting. Don't ever stop for a minute working, fighting, praying until we've got that kind of a world. For you, for him, for your children, for the whole human race. Days without end. Amen.
Hepburn furthered her career in the 40s, appearing in numerous roles that often displayed her versatility. In 1944, she played an Oriental in Dragon Seed, based on the novel by Pearl Buck. Hepburn appeared with an impressive cast, including Turhan Bey, who was delighted to have a chance to work with Katharine.
Do it now. Take your grandchild with you.
Who can think about money when somebody calls you and says you're going to play Katharine Hepburn's husband in a major $1 million picture?